Back to another album review. Now, this is going to be a shorter episode because we're going to be taking a look at an EP. The EP in question is High Rise by Stone Temple Pilots. This is the first and currently the only EP by STP. Before we get into this, we need to go back to December of 2012. This is when Scott Weiland said in an interview that he was open to performing with Velvet Revolver once again. This fueled rumors about him being fired from STP. Fast forward to February 27th, 2013, when he was officially fired from the band and left to tour with his solo band. Hard to believe that was almost a decade ago at the time of me making this video. May 18th, 2013 was when STP performed the 21st annual Croc Weenie Roast with Chester Bennington as the successor to Scott Weiland. I am aware that Chester sounded pretty similar to Scott, and I have seen footage of him performing with STP, and he absolutely knocked it out of the park, no pun intended. And as you can see, you can see Chester with the rest of the band on the back of the Digipack. Yeah, it's interesting to know that Chester was actually the youngest member of the band. Now to talk about High Rise. This EP was recorded and engineered by Russ Fowler at Home Fries between May and October of 2013. It was completely self-produced. Jared Hirschland was credited as the assistant engineer. The EP was mixed by Ben Gross at the mixed room in Burbank, and he had help from Paul Paveo. It was mastered by Tom Baker at Baker Mastering in Calabasas, California. The guitar technician was Bruce Nelson, and the drum technician was Jarrett Borba. The EP was released on October 8th, 2013 on Playpen LLC, which was an independent label created by STP, though Alternative Distribution Alliance was the distributor. The reason why they only released an EP instead of a full album is because Chester said the band didn't have a label and was doing everything independently. To me, an EP is better than nothing. Now to talk about the songs, even though there's only 5 on the EP. The intro to this album is Out of Time, which was released as a single on May 19th, 2013. Interestingly enough, the song was performed live for the first time on the same day at the Live 105 BFD Festival near San Francisco. Hearing Chester perform with STP, it kind of sounds like he brought in some elements of Linkin Park and combined them with the rest of STP. I think this worked out quite well. And there's 4 more songs after this. The next track is Black Heart, which was released as a single on September 18th, 2013. According to Noise Creep, Robert DeLeo said that he had been searching for a Rickenbacker 400 bass since there were only 20 that were made back in '71, and he made the decision to use it on this song. What's interesting is that STP performed the song on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno on October 3rd, 2013. A music video was made, and I'm including a link in the description. After that is Same on the Inside. This is more in the realm of alternative rock. The song after that is Cry, Cry. This is the most poppy sounding song on the EP, and it kind of sounds like it touches upon power pop to an extent. This wouldn't be the first time STP ventured into power pop. The finale of the EP is Tomorrow. Judging by how the song sounds, I'd say that it ends the EP perfectly. When researching this EP, I read that it peaked at number 21 on the Billboard 200. Granted, EPs don't usually perform as well as albums do commercially. As for the critics, they mostly gave it mixed reviews. The only publication that actually got it right was AllMusic. The others just don't understand. Now for my thoughts. I actually enjoyed this EP. I know it's not STP's best work by any means, but it's good for what it is. For me, Chester Bennington is a worthy successor to Scott Weiland. Sadly, this is the only material that Chester would ever make with STP, because he ended up leaving the band on November 9th, 2015 to focus solely on Linkin Park. I understand his decision because being the lead singer of 2 bands at the same time can be quite a challenge. At the December 5th, 2015 was when Scott Weiland died of an overdose of alcohol, cocaine, and various pills. Things only got worse when Chester took his own life on July 20th, 2017. November 14th, 2017 was when STP announced that Jeff Gutt was their new lead singer. More on that in the next episode. Overall, I recommend checking out the EP. Now it's the part where I question you. Have you listened to High Rise? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Do you think Chester Bennington was a worthy successor to Scott Weiland? Do you wish Chester had worked on more material with STP? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.